then, so welcome back to the channel, guys. Was a short minute to get this next video up. So in the last video, we basically blitzed our way through Ozma, picked up a bunch of quests, leveled up some. We've just finished killing the broodmother. I had to think of what it was then for a sec. We found Ruck. So we got a bunch to return here to people. So circle, Shaperut. We don't want him. We're still following Branka. See that one. We got to go back to Carridan's Cross. Ortan Tig and Shaperut. There we go. So let's continue to Anvil of the Void first, shall we? Well, actually, no, you know what? We're going to go get this. So we're going to go Ortan Tig first. So this is the Topsider's Honor, if I recall rightly. So I remember vaguely, I think, where we got to go for this. Right then, so let's see. So this Topsider's Honor is in that little corner there. So, let's see. Oh, bugger. I took my weapons out for absolute bugger all reason.
Several.
Can it become a golem?
Seeking companionship, are you?
If it could become a golem, I simply wonder why it would not stay that way. It is a superior form.
No, I cannot become a golem. I can learn to become animals, and each form must be learned anew.
Oh,
and how does
I kind of left some sparklies behind us.
Does it read about it somewhere?
'Tis not a talent one can read from books.
La.
You must copy a creature's soul.
I do not understand.
Nor should you. Rock is unchanging. Allow it to stay that way.
There we go, we did it. So we did that. The next one then is in Carridan's Cross, I think. Yes? Maybe? I've forgotten where we are. Are we in Ortan Tig? I know I've just come here, but my brain just apparently went on holiday. So whichever one we're in, we need to go to the other one. Oh, okay, I've walked into a wall. That's what I get for trying to put my headset back on. Do. Gotta admit, it'd be rather warm in here, simply because of the lava. You'd never get cold. So, to Carridan's Cross. If I remember rightly, there's a drifter's cache floating about here. But I can't remember where the devil it was. I think it was in the left here. It's alright, I think it's there, in the top bit there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cause I think, right, because I know it's in a crate type deal, not a crate. You know the big white and reddy brown boxes. I think. No, it's not this one. Okay, so we're gonna have to wander around a bit here. Cause I can't remember where it is. Right. I know, I can't speed this up for you guys. I'm really sorry about that. So, chances are it's probably in there. Doesn't help that there's a lot of freaking cave to look through. La 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 la. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. Hi ho, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Right, I mean, I don't think the quest tells me if it's like, you know, east of the map or anything like that. Hang on, let's go look in the corner though, just in case it's just not showing up. Now. Because then, once we've completed Orzammar, we can just like, or at least completed the deep roads, we can just toddle off back to the main. Okay, I am befuddled here. Where the devil is it? So I've went through there, so it's not there. I don't think it's there, so we're gonna go check out this one. Sorry guys, got hi-ho stuck in my head. Oh, wait, where am I going? Jeez. I got completely spun around there. Okay, so it's definitely not in this hallway. Oh, I see a sparkle. Okay, so... Okay then, so we're gonna go back down here. Because this was the first one we went down, I'm pretty sure of it. Nothing in there. Oh my god, it was here. Oh dear lord. We just walked straight past it last time. Oh wow, so we've wasted like 10 minutes just wandering back and forth here. For some reason my brain looked at the map and was like, oh yeah, it's blocked off. Right then, so we've got all the quests down here done now. So we're going to head off to Anvil of the Void. I do apologise. Oh, flippin' heck. Oh, flippin' heck. Really sorry about that. What's this? This is, that. Okay. Oh, flippin' heck. Right, let's get rid of that. Effort gloves, efforts down there. Do we have boots of the effort? Helm called duty. Huh. Okay, so they need like the highest strength for that one. 2 strength and 2 dexterity. Okay. Yeah, let's give that to him. There. Oh, I need more graters. Okay, right. So there we go. We've cleared out everything.
If Branka not be unprepared.
Do.
What was that?
Well, that locks us in.
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren.
It's not like she's going
It
to change
figures
in
you'd
2 years.
eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily.
Well, we would, but
And
you kind of
how
locked
shall
us in
I
here.
address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
How do you know I'm not just helping Ogren?
Because nobody helps Ogren. At best, Ogren's need to find me happened to coincide with the needs of someone more important.
Ah,
Hey,
you
I'm
are
here just to help
impossible.
him.
This Grey Warden's come all the way from the surface to ask your help picking Endrin's successor.
I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void, the means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But, of course, there's
The
a
anvil
catch.
lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void. Enough questions. If you wish me to
No,
get
you don't
involved with
answer
this
that one, do you?
imbecilic election, I must first have the anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
God, glad she's not mine.
I needed people to test Carradine's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
Very well.
Let's kill everything.
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. As you say.
Come here, turnip head.
One more knock.
Right, let's fight our way through, shall we?
Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
Look, why are you going over there? Look, they're running this way. They're going to beat up Morrigan.
Whatever it took to find the Anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew.
Let us end this!
Endless supply, fresh, dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the Anvil. It was the only way.
Branka, you crazy.
Delightful! Cross me and you shall pay!
Sorry, it's got an itchy
idea
wrist.
how they carried on, holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me.
Hello, Mr.
As you say.
Ogre.
It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. Oh, blasted!
Somebody smack this fella. Right, so who leveled up? Oh, Ogren.
As you say. Very well. I shall do it.
God, how did she live down here? She's like, she can't have been living off the Darkspawn corpses. Because she looks perfectly fine. So did she steal all the food for herself? Right, this one. Gonna go turn off these gas valves out. Gotta close these valves off.
Now we get our hands dirty.
There we go. Now we can fight without dying from poison.
I shall do it.
Shale is definitely much smaller than these ones. To think, Shale used to be this size.
Very well. It is begun.
Must have had a very brave master.
As you say.
Move aside.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
That's a hefty punch.
Very well.
everybody's dead. Is that all of them? Gas valve, yeah, we don't care about those. Right.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap. Very well.
Ow.
As you say. Very well. Careful! It shall be done. Very well. Yes, begin. It shall be done. I shall do it. Away with you!
Right, these two both dead.
Very well.
Another battle approaches.
I shall do it.
Here.
Save or use that.
Yes. It is begun. As you say. Very well. It is begun. It shall be done. There is no glory in I shall do it. Another battle, I say. It shall be done.
Excuse me
go.
while I do my happy dance.
Look at me while I do my happy dance. Come on, give me the sparkles. Sparkle, 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 sparkle.
Impossible.
Waiting for it to catch up. Let's level up some Ogrun first. Oh, what do we want to make him? Champion, Templar, or Reaver? You know what? Let's make him a Reaver. Ooh, yes, he can have that. Do. Oof.
More enemies ahead!
Wish something else.
Let's see. So where is it? One of these anvils has to be glowing.
As you say. Very well. If we must fight, let us
Okay,
do
it should be
quickly.
glowing.
We'll have
There
a
it is.
smashing time, won't we?
The task is finished. I am your death. What now? I am done.
Right, we are missing one.
As you say. Cross me and you shall pay! I shall do it, as you say.
Here comes Ogren!
What now? It is begun. Very well. We must gain the advantage! It is over. Finished. It shall be done, as you say.
This one and that one are obviously bleeding still.
Wipe them out! I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done, as you say. The task is finished. Very well. Fools! It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. I will not fail. It is over.
Boom.
Our skill has won the day.
Just so you know.
Perfect.
There, man. Oh, there's rubble. Rubble's on that side. So yeah, sorry. The thingy with that is that you got to keep on shooting the anvils at the ones that are lit up. So like where the eyes were bleeding, etc. Or, you know, just run
What
around
now?
until everything's done. That works too. You know, Shale has a good butt there. Especially for a golem.
My name is Carradine. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Carradine, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
Even
I
she
laid you
seems
on the
surprised.
anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The Anvil of the Void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Okay.
I do. I live to ensure that the anvil was never used again. Now it never shall be. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere. The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies. All of them were to be given to the Anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes. Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the Anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No!
Or if you
the
throw a
anvil
rock
is
at it.
mine. No one will take it from me.
It's not you touching it.
You fought to destroy the Anvil once, Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again.
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Yep.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness.
Branka,
Help me claim
don't
the
talk to me
anvil,
about
and
being
you
crazy.
will have
You
an
dragged your
army
entire
like you've
frickin'
never
house here.
seen.
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory.
So it fights with Caradin? Good. That seems right.
Have you no desire to discover this anvil's potential? It is a marvel, a tool of creation. You could rival
Would you
the
like to
maker
be one?
himself with this instrument. If you destroy the anvil, I swear you will regret it. You would not dare.
Point being, though.
I would rather not find out. Fine. Destroy it if it pleases you.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
Yep, we got this.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Very well. I shall do it. Too easy. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun.
You don't know
Come
what.
back, Branka,
It
you
shall be
crazy
done.
bat.
I shall do it.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Very well. You don't know what I'm
Have you no
capable of.
concern for your own existence? Watch out! It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. Now we do battle. It is begun. Very well.
Whoop, whoop.
Listen to me.
You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven runes carved into the surface. The writing is in dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp of their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. On the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who made this sacrifice, let their names be remembered." Carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradin's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Take a tracing. Right, is anybody... Yeah, there we go, we got a shiny. 'Cause I'm shiny. Lyrium. Branka. Okay, I'm out of room. Let's get rid of that.
I shall do it.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the Anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Caradon?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I
Yes.
once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know
yeah.
what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The Anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Wait, hang on. We need some help with
Yes,
the thing.
excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there
Hey, we
any
came here to
boon I
find
can
Branka.
grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Branka back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Oh yeah, this would be a great time to just turn around and say, oh yeah, well, I've always supported Harmont this whole way. We're going to go to Balin now. Fancy crown.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here. That would please me, human. You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
He's just done with living. He's been around for donkey's years. Go. Nerve. Okay. No looting of anybody else. Oh, so him dying actually disabled the others. Why didn't it disable Shale then?
Well, that pretty
The
much
ceiling
beat
is
the
pretty.
sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Yeah. To the assembly!
Those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
I'm gonna go to the camp first. Just in case I gotta pick anything more else up. Because, I mean, we got a couple of quests to complete here, and if they're gonna be giving us stuff, we need room.
You and your friends are formidable folk, and I'm...
Bum, 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 bum. Right, there we go. Oh. Oh. See, so. Yeah, no. Right, so that's a two-handed. Right, let's see. That one. Gonna give you all the Legion stuff, buddy. Don't he look brilliant? He looks amazing. See. When equipped in a set with the Legion armor and boots, the character gains a bonus of damage and constitution. Awesome. Ogren. Us. Do.
As you say,
So we
Yes.
need you,
Indeed.
you, and you.
Vashaden.
No, not Sten. Uzama. Should just automatically plop us in the assembly hall. There we go.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
You wouldn't be saying that if you were
Guards!
crowned.
Enemies approaching.
This will be over, quickly.
Attack! In King Endrin's
I'm gonna cut off the last of the Idukans.
Fear me. I shall do it.
Attack!
It is begun. Careful! Fools! Pull back! I shall do it.
Feel that?
As you say, it is begun.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Very well.
You gonna give me anything?
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control. I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king. Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical, but I will not leave this uprising unpunished. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
Boop boop.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's second. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Let's go rob every dead person we can find. See, it's not robbing, we're just liberating belongings from people who no longer need them. So we're in the diamond quarter. Let's go head to the Shaperate.
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly. Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say. You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Fair enough. Let's go to this Shaperate. Get to drop off a bunch of stuff.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig? You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the Assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Awesome.
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once. Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Well, hang on. Who do I give this to, then? Orta, Deadcast, there we go. Who do I tell? Pretty sure I got that earlier.
At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
Let's see. I'm seeing.
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
I spoke with him. Hang on, how's this? I'm pretty sure when I came here earlier. Oh,
Are you
there you
looking
go.
for
I
records
just
of the
gave
Grey
it.
Wardens? We have many.
Impressive work. Is there something more I can help you?
Okay, yeah. So it looks like I have actually put it in. Right, so back into the assembly to speak with Orta.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house. They gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, But whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the tide is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not
lots
forget
of dead
this kindness.
spiders.
Didn't that sound official?
Right then, so we've done that. So now we're gonna go speak to Filda. Let her know we found her bouncing baby boy, should we say? Hang on, was this the palace? Yes. Because we can go look in the king's room now. Do 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 do. I think this is Balin's room. So Rika, if you guys have been following, was our sister when we played through the Dwarven Commoner origin story. That there was our room. So this is the middle child of King Endrin. This is their room.
Please be quiet.
Who are you, though?
My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent. Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things
I'm
down,
a little offended
I'll
that you
thank
think that I would use
But I won't
poison.
get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Okay, so...
I am done.
God, no need to yell it. Wait, so... do you do that? No? What's that? That one. Where's Master Herbalism? Yeah, well, I definitely don't have that. Yeah, so that would be the middle child of King Endrin. Balin's room, as we saw, was there. And this was Prince Trian's, the eldest. This is the reason we don't like Balin. Because we know the truth of what happened. He basically had Trian, his eldest brother, killed off. And framed the middle child as the person to kill him. Yeah. And Endrin knew not to trust Balin. That's why... Oh, hello.
More enemies
King
ahead.
Balin will never give up the throne.
I shall do it.
Guards, attack!
Most
Well,
excellent.
he's kind of dead, so he's gonna have to give up the throne.
It is begun.
Yeah.
Part I like. Time to get
So that's
messy.
so King Endrin knew. That's why he had Haramont as his successor. Do 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 do. It's time to win. There we go. So check that all here. So now let's go get Filda.
news of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Balin take to the streets.
At last we have a king again. I trust that King Harrowmont will do what is best for Orzammar.
Oop. Do 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 do. There she is.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck? What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me. Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home? Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more.
Even if we couldn't be bothered with more?
Masterwork.
Excuse
the
you?
first shield
You're lucky we didn't stab him.
I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
Right, so... That one, that one, that one. There we go. So we've just pretty much done all of Orzammar. Yeah. So we have effectively placed a new king on the throne. So yeah, like I said, we'll leave the video here for the moment. We've put a king on the throne. We've killed off a lot of the adversaries. We've cleared up most of our quests, except for like 2 of them that require us to go elsewhere, and one we can't do until we get a Master Herbalism. We found out some interesting stuff, such as that Shale is a girl, and that she was a dwarf that had been placed into, well, created into a golem. We learned the truth of how the golems came to be. We destroyed the Anvil. And, yeah. Killed Ogren's crazy wife. So, all in all, a good day's work. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, hit that like and subscribe button. If you've not done so already, check out my YouTube channel through my Twitch bio here. You'll find a lot more videos there. And hopefully see you guys in the next video, where we should be going to... What am I thinking? I'm thinking potentially the Circle of Magi next. But yeah, hopefully see you guys in the next video, and bye for now.